Let's get you the big updates in the Gyanvapi Mosque survey that's going on today, being day 2. It's just a step away from being completed. About 90% of the survey has already been done, with some areas left to be surveyed tomorrow. So day 2 also went on smoothly with adequate security in place outside the mosque. Now finally, a report on the court-ordered videography and survey of the mosque in Varanasi will be submitted to the civil court on May 17th.
आज पूरा नहीं हो पाया सर्वे, कल 1.5 घंटे और होगा। कल 1.5 घंटे। आज कुछ खास हाथ लगा, अब वो नहीं बता सकता मैं। कल 1.5 घंटे कार्रवाई होगी। आज 3-2 तहखाने भी खुले, बाद में सारी चीजें, फिर भी 1.5 घंटा क्यों और लग गया? क्या रह गया है? मैं बता रहा हूँ क्या रह गया। हाँ बताइए, क्या रह गया? ये नहीं बता सकते। ये कुछ कितना परसेंट रह गया? कितना परसेंट रह गया? ये नहीं बता सकते कितना परसेंट रह गया। कल 1.5 घंटे कार्रवाई और होगी। कितने बजे से? कितने बजे? 8 बजे से। 8 बजे से ही 12 बजे तक, या और थोड़ा सा? सिर्फ 1.5 घंटे, सिर्फ 1.5 से 2 घंटे। आज इतना देरी कैसे हुई? जो कितनी देर है और आज देरी का कारण कितना पूरा हो गया?
Bureau Chief Amir Haq is live with us for more details on this. Amir, today as well the survey went on and now it's just a step away from being completed. The surveyor saying that 90% of the survey has already been completed, just some areas left to be surveyed that will take place tomorrow.
Well, yes, indeed, Pratibha. We are standing right outside the Gyanvapi complex, and it is this exterior portion of the building, the structure, which has been surveyed today, which has been photographed and videographed in detail today. Because yesterday it was the underground cellars, the basement of the building, which was under scrutiny, which was videographed and surveyed. But today it was easier, much more easier for the survey team and commission members to do photographic images of the building. And also, in fact, we were told that drone cameras were also used to take some exterior pictures as well as videos of this particular structure. Now today, although the survey was to take place between 8 and 12 noon, but it extended for almost an hour till about 1 p.m. and therefore, the namaz timings were actually clashing with the time of. आप लोग नमाज पढ़ के आ रहे हैं, कितने लोग थे आज नमाज में? Well, so this is something that we've seen over the last several days. Most of those namazis who go inside to offer namaz do not speak to the media. They do not respond to questions. Perhaps this is something that has been instructed to them inside the mosque as well. But yes, this time around at least, the mosque committee cooperated with the administration and definitely complied with the court orders, which is why yesterday and today, both of these days, the work of survey went on quite smoothly. All the lawyers, all the commission members were quite satisfied with the manner in which survey was conducted. And therefore, although initially we had inkling from the administration, local administration sources had told us that they want the survey to be concluded today itself, because tomorrow happens to be Monday, which is a working day, and also on Monday the people of the number of devotees who actually turn up at this Kashi Vishwanath temple complex is huge, and therefore to handle the logistics, the administration, the police actually wanted the commission members to conclude their inquiry today. It was a request from their side, and in fact the commission stayed back for almost till 1 p.m. for almost an hour over the mandated time. But we are told that some parts, some portions of the building still remain to be surveyed and videographed, which is why the survey team needs at least about hour and a half to 2 hours of work here tomorrow as well. Well, they are within their capacity for this, because the court has mandated, they have given time for the commission members to conduct survey till before 17th of May, when the next hearing in this regard takes place here at the Varanasi local court. So quite a satisfactory work done there. And as far as the responses are concerned, the Hindu side lawyers and petitioners are definitely quite happy, enthused. They say that they have found a lot that will support their case in the court, although they refuse to divulge the details of what has been found out during the survey. But yes, Hindu side is definitely quite enthused with the prospects of winning there inside the court, because they say a number of such motifs, a number of such symbols, including swastika, the lotus symbol, as well as trident symbol, have been photographed there. Also, some portions of an idol which is yet to be identified have also been found from the underground cellar. A number of other images on the exterior of mosque walls is also quite visible. This is something that many other people, old-timers here in Varanasi, have also spoken about. So it still remains to be seen as to what exactly is the nature of report which is furnished to the court on the 17th of May. As far as Muslim side is concerned, as I showed you just moments back, people here from the Muslim side do not want to discuss this issue. They do not want to comment on it, which is why also from the side of mosque committee, there is no comment on how actually the survey has gone on, whether they have any reservations, any objections to the manner in which survey was conducted, because it has been time and again reiterated by the mosque committee that that's whatever right. They say, they will speak inside the court. Whatever contentions they have, they will put before the court.
Okay, so as the survey was conducted and it was in the northwest wall of the mosque, apart from that, the dome of the mosque and near the Nandi statue as well, that's where the survey was conducted today. But like you mentioned, the petitioners are quite hopeful after the survey was finally conducted. Let's listen into the reactions coming in from the lawyers.
वीडियो रिकॉर्डिंग हुई, फोटो हुआ, और उसमें पक्ष विपक्ष सरकार के तरफ से भी थे, तमाम लोग अधिकारी कर्मचारी ने सहयोग किया है। कार्रवाई लगातार चलती रही, निर्विघ्नता पर चलती रही। लंबा कैंपस है, देरी कहाँ हुई है?
आज लेकिन 4 घंटे से ज्यादा अगर टीम बढ़ी है, तो आपको लग रहा है कि आज 5 घंटे तक जो कार्रवाई हुई है, आज वक्त बढ़ा है?
कार्रवाई नहीं हुई है, हम चले गए बाबा का दर्शन करने।
अच्छा, तो कल भी सर्वे होगा?
कल भी होगा।
कितना प्रतिशत हो चुका है सर सर्वे? अभी
परसेंटेज लगभग हम लोग पर है।
ओवरऑल कितने घंटों की?
यार देखिए, ऐसा है, यह न्यायालय के आदेश से कमीशन हो रहा है। कमिश्नर का सख्त आदेश होता है कि जब तक वो रिपोर्ट न लगा ले, तब तक इसको बाहर ओपन नहीं किया जाता है। अपराधी है, दंडनीय अपराध है।
Okay, so the petitioners, they're hopeful after the survey was conducted. But Amir, also getting us more details of the survey that was conducted, what exactly happened. It had been stalled for a while, Amir, but today very crucial parts of the mosque have been surveyed, including the northwest wall, the contentious side of it, as well as the domes inside the mosque.
Well, that's right, Pratibha. What the Hindu side has said, and that is a argument that they've been making for decades together, is that the basic walls of the structure, which is now being termed as a mosque over the last several centuries, the walls clearly resemble with the temple, with the Kashi Vishwanath temple, which is why there are various such images, motifs, including signs of lotus, images of Nandi. There are images of trident, as well as swastik as well, which clearly signify that this was a Hindu structure on which domes have just been built to convert it into a mosque. Now, I'll ask the camera person to come over to that side to show you the exterior of the structure. It clearly has very pronounced domes which have been, which are quite visible, which are quite clearly an Islamic structure. But below all of that, which will not be visible through the camera, are actually walls which resemble clearly the walls of the Kashi Vishwanath temple, and clearly they are defined as a Hindu structure. Not just in history, but also the experts who have seen it from the exterior have called it a Hindu structure. Now, this was the area, this was the portion which was actually surveyed today, which was photographed and videographed in detail today. Yesterday, it was the underground cellars. Now, let me tell you that although underground cellars, rooms numbering 4, 3 rooms which were in the possession, whose keys were actually in the possession of the Muslim side, 1 room which was actually possessed by the Hindu side, for which the keys were lied with the old priest of the temple. They were also surveyed, but most of these underground cellars had debris debris in them, which was not taken outside. They did not, the survey team members did not take the debris outside. Also, they did not, sift through the debris that was found out in those underground basement, because that was not the mandate that the court had given to them. So therefore, pictures of all of that has been taken and will be presented before the court.
Okay.
Now, it will be entirely up to the court whether court orders, any...